okay, I did not stream yesterday because I felt like hitting chest instead, and so I did. So I'm now quite satisfyingly sore. And pretty well rested, and hopefully, you know, also I'm well rested in terms of like sleep. Like I'm awake, but I'm also hoping that my throat is also nicely recovered so that I could, because I don't know what happened last stream. Maybe it was just, you know, maybe just because it had been a while since I streamed, so then, you know, me suddenly talking to just kind of caught my throat off guard. But maybe today, hopefully things are a little better. Is there any VR device? Any secrets? Any secrets? Okay. What's up, Bill? Wise, how did you sleep last night? Pretty good, pretty good. Hehe, yesterday was a long day. You must have been pretty tired. Glad you're feeling better now. By the way, Wise, if you're free today, how about we head back to 6th Street and take a look around? Sure. Ever since joining Young Summit, we've spent most of our time in YFA. With Gilded Karate coming up, maybe we should stay home a bit longer. Since there's some free time for the new year, how about going back, chatting with 18A and the others, and having a meal at home? Alright, we'll do... Why does that sound so... You know, yeah, sure. The other one sounded low-key kind of like, I don't know, like exasperated, like, oh, fine. Only because you're my sister, fine. Yeah, the journey was long, but taking turns driving with Wise made it manageable, and you finally made it back to 6th Street. Also, you're out of your New Year's clothes. It's not, yeah, these, what's happening? Why am I the only one dressed up? I'm feeling kind of out of place here, but, yeah, Bill. Yeah, nothing beats the peace of your own place. The moment I step onto 6th Street, it finally feels like I'm really home. I have the same... Oh, that's sweet. I don't know, yeah, see, I don't know why the last second option sounded so kind of, look, kind of fed up. Same here. As long as you're by my side, anyway feels like home. Let's go check on 18 and little 6. Sure was. Years just rushed inside, but before that... Cold hands cover your eyes, plunging your world into darkness. It's your sister. Wait, hold on. What'd you say? Blocking your view, and when those hands lift, giving your vision back. Why are you all in my parking lot?
どうして6分街の店長のみんながうちの駐車場に
俺らの登場はかなりのサプライズになったみたいだな。
もう一人の店長さんは随分と口が
Oh, are you new? I don't think I remember seeing you. Before all this, so were you all in on this?
一昨日の食事会に続いてリンがみんなと一緒にまたサプライズを用意してくれているなんて思ってもみなかったよ。でもこんなサプライズだったら何とでも嬉しいよ。みんな本当にありがとう。
ほら、ここからはプレゼントのお時間やね。ゲームセンター特注のコントローラーカバー。うちからのお年玉さかい受け取っておく。
Oh, hell yeah.
改めてハッピーニューイヤー。
このスープの素は開発したばかりでまだ店でも出してね。
A ZENLESS controller skin, perhaps. Does that exist? They probably like fan-made ones, but I mean like a... Actually, like if it's official, they'd probably go further than a skin and just make like an actual custom controller though, right? Maybe for like... I think Hover's games are on PlayStation, but not Switch yet for some reason. I think optimization, was that the reason I heard? Bit of a shame, because like it's fine, I could still play on PC and all that, which is where I'd prefer to play it anyway, but it'd be nice to also have it on the Switch, you know? Cause sure, it is on mobile, but like I never really bother playing any of the Hoyoverse games. Like I have it on my phone just to like check in for like daily rewards and all that. But as far as actually playing it goes, controls just aren't that great in my opinion. So it'd be nice to have like a handheld version that, you know, is like easier to control, like on the Switch or something. Happy New Year, everyone!
こんなにたくさんのプレゼントをもらえるなんて本当にありがとう。みんなにとっても新しい年がいいものになりますように。
お兄ちゃん、これから私たちの世界がもっと広がっていくとしても、このビデオ屋はいつでも帰ってこられる場所で私たちの家なんだよ。だから時間があるときはいつでも戻ってこれる。ここの景色も人もきっと私たちのことを待ってるから。
もう遅い時間だ。話が尽きないだろうし、俺らはこの辺で帰るとするよ。
ほら、二人とも待った。暇な時にはゲームセンターに遊びに来て2000ほど付き合うておくれやす。
Alright, one by one, the shopkeepers of 6th Street head off, leaving you alone with your enigmatic sister. Let's see, any secrets? Any secrets around here? Any more surprises you guys left behind? Like a whole custom console set? I'm waiting for... I'm hoping... They probably will do like a Gen 10 edition Switch 2, right? Because I've been waiting. I've been holding out on the Switch 2 because I'm like, no. I'm waiting for the special edition, like a nerd, apparently, because that's a nerd thing to do. to get the special editions. Even though, like, it's still a Switch, so I don't know what's that much more, like, nerd-coded about it. Like, we're all playing the same console, but sure, I guess. Cough. Did you catch a cold? No, I just want you to close your eyes for a moment, Wise. I'm going to blindfold me this time. This is a surprise! Hurry up and close your eyes already. Close your eyes, then open them again at Bell's cue. A small ground sparkle appears in the open space ahead. In the open space ahead, sizzling and popping as its bright sparks spread through the mist. Spread through the mist of your and Bell's breath. A mini fountain firework. Wowee. We used to love these when we were kids, right? Whenever the adults wouldn't let us set off fireworks, I'd sort of drag you along to sneak some. I handled the plans to dodge the adults, but without you cleaning up afterwards, we would have definitely been caught. I still remember when, I still remember that time when sparks landed on your clothes and you burst into tears. I had to burn a hole in my own clothes before I finally managed to calm you down. I'm not getting too close this time, or my clothes will get ruined again. You be careful too, Wise. I'll make sure our clothes stay safe. Alright, and I prepared some lucky money for you, Wise. Let me enjoy the perks of being the younger one for once. Oh. Hey, in the new year, let's stick together, brother. From our very own one and only. The best lucky packet of all three. Oh, is this the actual mission now? Like the actual main story? I think so. I think we're done with the... Wait, hold on. Is it? Are we done with the... I think we're done. Yeah, stacking fortune. We did it. Yay. Yay. We did it. Yay. Alright. I guess that about does it for the appetizer of the stream. Alright. Should I still go out anyway, just to like look around? Just for a bit before we move on to the main course. Yeah, I'm excited. My nerdy ass is excited. My proudly nerdy ass. You know, there's nothing shame. In fact, not only is there nothing shameful, I've said this before, but I low-key feel like I haven't earned the title of a real nerd yet, because they're the true nerds, you know, they go beyond just, you know, liking nerd culture. They have like they have actual skill sets and intellect, which I like. So a bench made of 6 skateboards. They're all decked out in different themes. Video games, Ghostbusters, bamboo, and hold on, there's something shiny on the bamboo bench. It's an HIA commemorative coin. Whoa. But nonetheless, I've been waiting. Well, the reason why I have yet to buy, let alone play, Legends ZA is because I'm waiting for the Switch to get my own Switch 2, and then I'll get the Switch 2 version. So yeah, I've been waiting for that. Pretty cool decorations though. I'm looking at all the different lanterns up high. Very, very cool. Nice. Pretty. But yeah, I think we're gonna switch it up here. All right. Oh, this is the part where it gets a little meta and it starts capturing my other software. Hold on, give it a moment. Man, low key. No, I would definitely change my, because I'm saying that low key I wish I had gone for her sword instead, like Zubai's sword. But I'm only saying that because I didn't pull Zubai. Like, I'm pretty sure had I pulled her sword, I probably would be singing the opposite tune, being like, "Oh man, I should pull for the character instead." Genshin? Why is it not capturing Genshin? Hold on. Okay, here we go. Yeah. All right. Let's get into it then, eh? Still not fully sure about what team I want, because I think Legend ZA is a little closer to traditional like main series Pokemon games than Legends Arceus game, because like as in how, because Legends Arceus you didn't really have like a fixed, at least not as relatively fixed of like a 6-member team as the like main series games, where you kind of, you know, you might switch out. Some people like to switch them out, but like most, or at least I like to keep, you know, just the main 6 and then play through the game like that. But to be fair, I like to plan out my team just beforehand, which I know not everyone does that. In fact, I might be wrong in saying most people. In fact, I think most people probably don't do that, right? Like I think most people actually just kind of choose as they go along, because that's how I first played as well. When I first started playing, and then it was like, I think after like the first 1 or 2 that I like, you know what, I want to start planning out my teams, not even based on like stats or anything practical, just like style points, as I do with pretty much every game I play. It's all about the style points. But yeah, I don't know, speaking of style points though, again, no practicality. I'm just kind of like, what if I get a full kitty team? Like just full on feline old cat Pokemon, you know what I mean? I'm thinking about it, but like I don't know if I actually will go through it, because the other thing is like nicknames. That's the other part of that, a big part of my like new planning process. I'm like, do I don't know, because the thing is like, because I literally have a the Chikorita plush on my shelf right now, so it's like, it makes sense for me to just pick Chikorita and go from there, you know. And I even already kind of have an idea for like a nickname, like perhaps CJ7. I feel like not a bad nickname for a little Chikorita over there. But then it's like, where do I go from there? Because the other thing with nicknames is that I like picking like a theme, you know. Is this what we're doing? I think this is what we're doing. Okay, just anywhere? Okay, might as well go on here. My greeting one. So pleased to have met beautiful you. So hoping to spend the lantern right with you. I don't think I wrote this. I don't know. Okay, let's go with... Oh, this is how it works. I mean... Happy lantern ride, cute. I'll get 3 lines of... Okay. Oh, then connecting words. Okay. Oh, I mix and match like this. Happy lantern ride. By the way. Or not. Happy lantern ride or... Can I like take out the O in crier and just be or cry? Happy lantern ride or just cry, I guess that's fine as well. Happy lantern ride. Boss. Can I not? Yeah, I can. Happy lantern ride, boss. Wait, does this have to have like the ... You know what? Sure, let's go with this. Happy landing, right, boss? Ministry of Civil Affairs has placed many auspicious treasure trees in Leo Harbor during a lantern rite. These trees contain fortune coins. Use normal attacks to trim the branches of the auspicious treasure trees. Once the branches are trimmed, you may obtain fortune coins. Okay. Happy landing, right, boss? The auspicious tree nearby. How far away is it? Oh, it's all the way. Couldn't I like... Yeah, it'd be faster, I just... Oh. Oh, whoops. I forgot I'm supposed to... Whatever. I was kind of thinking about something else and just kind of rushed through with him doing the usual protocol. Right, you're supposed to, you gotta get up first before doing the thing. Am I doing it? Am I printing it? Oh. Oh. Okay. At the same time, sending shiny rocks to you. Hey, is this from like an actual other player? Is that actually from like another player? Or is that like, that seems like a real one. These are me beautiful, so... Like, I know that the messages make it seem like it's just from the computer system because it don't really make much sense, but I think that's probably just because the people doing it didn't really care to pick it out, but... I mean, I don't think the computer system would pick a name like Toenail, so that's why I'm like, that's probably a real player, right? Probably just a real player who couldn't be bothered picking out the, like, words. So pretty. Big horse. But no horse girl. Oh. Please. I skipped out on勇魚チャネルpretty derby for Yuzubai. Because I was contemplating. I was like, it's the year of the horse. Seems like the perfect time to start trying out Yuzubai. But then I was like, I can't go up from there. Okay. But I was like, I already have like, I'm already playing like 3 different gacha games. Actually 4 if you count Master ZX, right? Yeah, I forgot the mobile one. The OG for me technically, kind of not like OG, but like a classic at least for like modern day me gaming. Because I'm pretty sure I'm pretty positive I probably played some gacha game in the past and I just kind of forgot about it. But like as far as modern day Isana gaming goes, Master ZX it's definitely a staple, a long time staple in the channel if you've been listening to me yap for a while. What's the mission right now, by the way? I kind of going on. Oh, what is this? Trim the treasure tree. Okay. Huh. Oh yes, Primo Gems. How much? I doubt I have enough for another pull, but I don't know, man. Okay. Souvenir photos of your companions. What does that mean? Who are my companions? Are like the characters I pull, right? It's not like I have any. I mean, I guess I do have a pet. Like, where's what happened to my boy, my beautiful baby boy? Oh wait, hold on. Where's where'd he go? How do I summon? I don't. Maybe I can't summon him here. My little dino baby, my dinosaur, mini dinosaur that can sometimes turn not mini. Okay. Anyway, mission. Realm of Clouds. Okay, let's take a look. What does the Realm of Clouds look like? Reminds me of a time where I still regret, I like high-key regret not like, I think I left my phone in my like overhead luggage or something when I was, because this was when I was on a plane traveling, and I can't remember to where. I think maybe from, was it from Singapore to Japan or some, like I was traveling somewhere. I honestly don't even remember where I was traveling to because this story doesn't even matter. The story matters in the highlight here isn't even where I went to. It's the traveling process, because while I was on the plane, we like passed through this what really seemed to be like a very beautiful cloud realm, if you will. And I'm like I can't do it justice with words, because you know all I can say is clouds, and it's like, well, it's just clouds, right? There's nothing special about clouds, but like these clouds were special, okay? Because it's like, because when I say realm of clouds, it's like you couldn't even see like any empty sky anymore. It was just clouds, but the clouds were thick, if that makes sense. Like it's like they looked dense enough that it looked like golden ice cream. You know what I mean? Like it looked really cool. Like we're in like this, I guess, pocket of clouds, but pocket makes it sound small, but it was like a good while. We entered like a cloud biome. It was just really cool. And like I wish had been able to like take a video of it, because I even had the window seat, I'm pretty sure, but the problem was that, oh, I can't land on this. No, I was hoping I could land on this so that I could go up the tower and then I could float from the tower to where I gotta be, but okay, never mind, I guess. I could... Okay, at least I could grab a little common chest while I'm at it, okay. But like, it was really cool. It was just really cool, like, everything... Like, the clouds were like, so... Because the clouds were thick, but it was also the lighting, you know, the lighting also hit it perfectly. That was like a night, like it was so beautifully golden. It was just really cool. I couldn't take a video of it because I think it was in my phone was in my overhead luggage, and then I couldn't get, I can't remember. I think the person like next to me was like sleeping or something. I can't remember, but like point was, my phone was, I didn't have my phone. I know, what a new age first world problem. Oh, the horrors. But like, it was for the greater good of videography. Okay, it was for artistic purposes, and I couldn't fulfill them. Can I not climb? Okay, no, I can't stand on those railings. Okay, how do I get there then? What the hell? Our comedy is only to further. How do I get there? Oh. Okay, well, it's on that boat. What if I float from here over to... Please make it. Or... Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Can you climb, then? Can you at least climb up here? Oh, okay. Assuming you have enough stamina. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What do you want me to do then? How do I get on the... Bruh? Yeah, I know it's there, but like, how do I get there though? What the fuck? Bruh? What the fuck? If I get like somewhere high enough. If I like...
See?
Oh, hello. Cool. Can I talk to you?
この時期にリーユエでお前と出会うとは、まあ、意外ではないな。
Oh, sorry. Wait, what happened to your voice? Oh, I was hoping to hear more. Okay. In that case, please advise me on the appropriate pose while we prepare. So we're relaxed. How about that? Yeah? You know, it's a festival. We relax ourselves. In that case, please advise me on the appropriate pose. Yeah. Oh, so this is what they meant by companion. Okay, so... Okay. Can I get you to, like, face another way? Like... Oh, hello. Wrong. You guys want to make a cameo? Okay, yeah, let's take a normal... Alright, photo requirements met? Okay, no, hold on. Let me take a proper... Like a little more head on. Sure. Yeah. There we go. A commendable picture, a perfect memento for the occasion.
大切に保管しておこう。感謝する。
Okay, I don't know why they only voiced some of the lines, but you know, sure, at least we got some voice acting, I guess. Some bonus voice acting as a little treat here and there.
祭りの期間中もこれほど厳しく律されているとは尊敬に値するな。
Alright. Happy landing, right? Anyway, how do I get up higher? That was the main objective here, wasn't it? The most annoying part about the Golden Clouds thing is that I tried looking it up online later. I was like, okay, fine, I didn't take the video, but surely, you know, surely I'm not the only one who has seen such a thing, you know. There have been more eyes in the world, and there will be even more eyes in the world. So, like, I'm sure at least one of them have seen what I saw and decided to, you know, record it with, you know, if not a video, even just have taken a photo, just something. I couldn't find anything. I don't know why, what happened, like, what... Because, like, sure, because to be fair, I don't even know what to type in, because I tried Golden Clouds, and sure enough, I got Golden Clouds, but, like, I didn't get what I saw, though. Like, it was just, like, a golden cloud. Like, it was, like, a cloud of sunset, and that was, like, the best Google gave to me. Like, that wasn't just it. I saw so much more than that, which, technically, no, it was still just clouds, but, like, these were different clouds, okay? Okay, can I perhaps... Okay, let's try this. Boom. Oh! I swore I pressed the E, but it didn't activate in time before I slipped off. E, okay. Alright, here we go. Now we're making it, okay. Alright, here we go. What's up here? Any secrets? Like an extra exquisite chest or something? Can I like climb this? No, I don't think so. I like maybe... No. Okay, alright. Any secrets? No secrets? Okay. These are all the jade pieces that we found, Mr. Zhongli. Wow, so many styles. What are these? Well, what kind are these? These are a type of ceremonial jade. You're familiar with Chen Yuveil's rain jade rite, yes? Oh yeah, so these pieces are all used in the rain jade ceremony? Well, you may not know, Paimon, but before the rain jade rite came into practice, Chen Yuveil was known for a different ceremonial tradition that also involved jade. The bai is used to honor heaven, the chong to the earth, the chong to honor earth, and the gui to honor the east, the zong to honor the south, hu to honor the west, and the huang to honor the north. These form the six ritual jades. It's unfortunate, however, that Miss Linglung's set is missing both the gui and hu pieces. I know, these jade artifacts are from such an ancient time, it's proved difficult to track them down, even for our establishment. No matter, you happen to have precisely the piece I was looking for. Huh? This broken jade token? I didn't expect this to catch your eye, Mr. Zhongli. It isn't one of the 6 ritual jades. What is it? An effect belonging to an old acquaintance of mine. Is it the same one who trapped us in our teapot? An old acquaintance? One of your collector friends, Mr. Zhongli? You could say that. Isana, take a closer look. Is it the teapot lady who quote unquote asked us to clean for her, even though by asking she just threw us into the pot and was like, alright, have fun kids. It doesn't look at all special to Paimon, just seems like a broken artifact. There's a crescent moon. Indeed, it's been thousands of years since the moon has appeared in such a form. Really? A crescent moon is that rare in this universe? Okay. So in the past, the moon wasn't always full. Then, could this missing chunk be from when Zanzu devoured part of the moon? Actually, you know, I'm gonna take it. Oh, stretch. It's worth looking into. Your insight is invaluable, Mr. Zhongli. I had no idea how special this piece was. Since it has caught your interest, allow Shu Antiques to cover the cost. That is far too generous, Mr. Linglang. Yes, exactly. Make him pay. He's already a rich boy who gets a bunch of stuff for free. Like, anyway, so like, if he's offering to pay, let him pay. Not at all. I've always wanted to give people a chance to appreciate these snapshots of history, so holding an exhibition like this has been a lifetime wish of mine. And it never would have been possible without your help, Mr. Zhongli. I merely put in a good word with a few acquaintances of mine. And it had a profound impact. Without your recommendation, I doubt half of these collectors would have come to the exhibition. So, on both a personal and professional level, I owe you my thanks, Mr. Zhongli. Wow, Zhongli actually did something useful for once. Actually did something useful for once. Yeah, look at that. Oh, whoa, whoa. What's going on here? Magical wand time? It did it. I trapped in the wand now? First the teapot, now a wand. Whoa. What just happened? How did I get here? Why is the animation suddenly so much smoother? That light ahead looks like it could be an exit. Should I check it out? Is it an exit? I mean, there doesn't seem to be anything else anywhere else. Can I even get further away from it? It doesn't look like it. Am I just... Okay. I don't understand. What is this? This is like I'm running in a dream. Why am I not moving? Or a treadmill, I suppose, but like, am I getting close to it or not? Am I'm approaching it. I'm approaching its location as rapidly as I can. 11, 13, 17. Who said that? 19, 23, 29, 31. I think we skipped 30, Isana. Oh, whoa! It's the one who for some reason keeps evading my pulls. Please, please, just... come on. She even has like cool looking, like, horse hoof styled shoes. You also enjoy counting in such a fashion, lost child? Oh wait, no, we were supposed to skip it, right? I wasn't paying attention. I thought we were just counting like from like just normally. The same loneliness as them seems to exist in your heart as well. Who are you? I know who you are. You're the one who keeps let me pull, please. Let me pull. Me? I'm sorry. I don't remember. What is this place? Shadow of the Moon? Or a dream of time? Whoa! The Cloud Realm! We're up in the clouds. Pardon me. I'm sorry, no one has asked me such things before. Been here for so long, there is much I've forgotten. Well, why don't hey, if you come with me, I could take you down for a tour. We could go on journeys and adventure together, you know, kind of not just remembering things, but also learn some experience of new things, because stuff has probably changed since you last came down. Did you bring me here? I know nothing of your arrival. All I know is the longing in people's hearts. Yes, longing for you. Come join my team, please. Come on, squad mate, join my squad, please. Let's go. Teammate time. Yet, I sense the moonlight's guidance within you, child. Perhaps that is what brought you here. The moonlight's guidance. Does she mean Columbina? The one who I actually skipped out on so I could save up for you. Yet you don't... join, please. You seem confused. Perhaps I can help in some way. How do I get out of here with you together? Path home is that direction. I believe someone told me that before. But I was never able to reach the end. But perhaps together we can? You should take a look. How about we go together? Yes, that's what I'm saying! Oh, yes! Yes, when the player is in sync with the actual player character. Thank you. Thank you. What do you mean no need? What do you mean? Oh, pardon me. No need. It would seem my time has already run out. Well, may the moonlight ever shine upon you. No! 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 Please. Please. Wow, it's only as she did something useful for once. I'm back? Your complexion looks rather ashen, Isana. Are you feeling alright? Yeah, what's wrong? Does your stomach hurt? No, my heart hurts. My heart hurts from how... it's just in the strangest place. Huh? What are you talking about? You're right here the whole time. Ah, I see. I'm afraid we must take our leave, Miss Linglang. My friend is taken ill and I must escort him to get some rest. Of course. Isana, Paimon, please come with me. Ah, yes, regarding the payment for the jade token. Charge the expense to the Wangxing funeral parlor, if you would. Why is it so hard to pull a pretty lady? Oh. What's going on here? What are we looking at? Achoo! Yeah, someone's thinking of me. Huh? But this late at night? Must be that consultant of yours. I bet he's out there spending all your morrow at the exhibition. Hey, he'd be the perfect employee if he just knew how to rein in the spending. Never mind him. Let's focus on the moon. Gotta see if it gets eaten tonight. I don't think it's going to happen. We've been out here all night and the moon's the same as ever. It is quite late and Chongyun's getting tired. How about we head back? We can come back another time. Head back? Already? Actually, I do have a new dish I'm testing out tomorrow, and as a part of my New Year's resolution. There we go. You know what? Hold on, let me take a sip and just take it from the top. Actually, I do have a new dish I'm testing out tomorrow, and as part of my New Year's resolution, I'm trying not to oversleep. Alright, guess it just wasn't meant to be. Let's go. And just as they turn around, friggin' Galactus comes by and takes a chomp. I don't know. When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. When the moon's out, bathe in moonlight. Okay, but what if the moon's not out? What happens then? Whoa! When the sun's out, bathe the moon sunlight. When the moon's out, bathe the moonlight. Oh, but what that? Whoa! What is going on there? Guys, turn around. Somebody, not even one person, takes a look back. Wait, weren't we going to rest? Why'd you bring us here? Because I imagine Isana would like to know what just happened to him. right. Paimon's confused though. She could have sworn you were there the whole time. Explain your mysterious encounter in that strange space. How is that possible? Sounds like a spirit formed an inexplicable connection with the being in that space. Was it the white horse adapters who I keep trying? I was gonna say mount because you know horse, and then I was like, you know, maybe let's just keep it at pull. How about that? We'll keep it at pull. Sorry, I just need a stretch, okay? You know what I'm doing it well with a double whammy of comfort. That kind of, I mean, it is pretty comfortable. Goodness, alright, what are we talking about? Oh, you suspected from the beginning, didn't you? Indeed. The being you met is the fabled White Horse Adaptus, and the original owner of this jade token. Her name is Bai. Wait, does that mean she's inside this token? No, she does not reside within this token, but rather within the moon's shadow. This token is merely a medium. The moon's shadow? What do you mean? What do you mean? Well, word has it, you accomplished quite the feat in Nodecry. You and your friend brought the Frost Moon back to Tevat. Did I do that? I do not remember, but sure. Tell me, did you ever wonder about the moon, about the other moon, the one that hung in its place for thousands of years? I never really thought about it, but it must have been a fake, right? A fake moon. Indeed, it was false. Its true nature nothing but a projection of the moon. It also happens to be the prison that confines the Bai to this day. Wait, the White Horse Adaptus is trapped inside that projection? We need to rescue her. Also, that doesn't really make. I feel like if there's like a moon trapped Adaptus, it would have been like a rabbit Adaptus or something. But I don't know. or even like a. I can't remember. For some reason I'm thinking of a I don't know what's making me think. I don't know, either way, the horse seems low-key kind of almost forced just because, you know, it's the year of the horse and, you know, it's Lunar New Year, so she's like, yeah, I mush them together. But I mean, hey, I mean, still cool. It would be even cooler if I pulled her though. Like, I don't know, man. Apparently she's also like the first, or at least the first Geo character in a while that people are actually praising, because when I looked up her name, like that's seemingly the consensus from a lot of people. Like people from beforehand, like before she came out, were all kind of like whining, if you will, like, oh, the Geo character, god, the Geo characters always suck. And then she came out and then people are like, wait a second, this one though. Because apparently the Geo characters tend to be more like defense focused, which I guess people don't really care for. It's like in hero shooters, people always are just like, duelists, only the damage dealers, nobody else, no one cares about the like tanks and healers and all that. It's just like come on, man. I mean, at least there is a consensus that like, yeah, at least don't blame the supporters. That does seem to be a prevailing consensus. At least there's at least that level, at least that amount, an amount of respect at least still exists. It's just usually people don't seem to kind of care to actually play the tanks or supports and all that. But yeah, no, she seems to be one of the like few exceptions, and an exception for me as well, because again, like, I don't have a Geo character on my list, and I was like, oh, this would be great. Because low-key part of me was like, wouldn't it make more sense? Because again, with the moon thing, I was like, that's one thing. I'm like, and the other thing was like, I thought that like fire horse kind of made more sense, because that seems to be like a thing. But But then, like, looking at her design with, like, you know, like the geo element does make sense to go with her aesthetic and all that, and which is probably like one of, if not the biggest reason why I want to pull. I'm like, oh, cool design. This one by far one of, if not my favorites. I mean, look, the event's not over yet. The event's not over yet. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. But the moon in the sky right now is the real one, right? Where did the fake moon go? And why can't Paimon see it? In the return of the true moon, the shadow naturally lost its place in the heavens. Now it is disintegrating bit by bit. It's a process that comes and goes. When it occurs, it looks like the moon is being obscured by a black shadow. But when it stops, the shadow disappears and becomes pardon me. The shadow disappears and becomes invisible to the eye. So, you're saying there's an invisible fake moon blocking the real moon right now? So the recent lunar eclipse, it was the fake moon, wasn't it? Indeed. Okay, this is not what Paimon was expecting. He said it's disintegrating. When will there be nothing left? My hypothesis is that people's wishes could be what trigger the periods of disintegration. After all, when you experienced that episode just now, it was precisely when Miss Linglong spoke of her own wish. Wait, is that because the White Horse Adapters answers people's wishes? Legend must be true then. So that means the more wishes we make, the faster the fake moon will disintegrate, right? Then it won't be long before the White Horse Adapters is free. Quite the contrary. After countless years trapped inside, the two have merged into one. When the moon's shadow is gone, Zubai will cease to exist in this world. Oh no, so by bringing the moon back, we actually hurt the White Horse Adapters? Do not burden yourself with such thoughts. Because of your actions, a promising opportunity has presented itself to us. Let us not forget, what is crumbling is also precisely that which imprisons her. So there's still a way to fix this, is what you're saying? Yes, and that is why I invited you here tonight. Your connection to that broken J token confirms that you can do what I envision. However, while I had hoped to receive your assistance, this matter could have significant ramifications. I must admit a certain reluctance to implicate you in more of Tevat's secrets. Often, the deeper one's knowledge of such matters, the harder it becomes to extricate oneself from them. You're someone who once traveled through the boundless sea of stars. I cannot help but wonder. Perhaps it is wrong for your fate to become too entangled with the fate of any one world. Well, I may be the traveler, but like, so I mean, as far as this game goes, I do simply travel in this world. I do very much keep my travels within this, within your universe, or even just planet, whatever this place is. I already know a bunch of secrets. I'm already deeply connected to Tevat. Such is your conviction, then. Since journeying beyond Liyue, you have had ample time to reflect on these matters, it would seem. Yes, so tell me what I need to do. Very well. The first secret I must reveal is that Zubai has long since passed away. The being within the Shadow Moon is merely one of the three deadly selves she severed before her death. Oh, is there only like a fragment of her? Wait, the White Horse Adapters is dead? Weren't you supposed to tell us how to fix this? Now it just seems even more impossible. Please remain calm, Paimon, and allow me to explain. Three deadly selves is a practice used by those engaged in spiritual cultivation. The intent is to sever the three vice-laden mortal selves to reveal one's true, pure self beneath. However, Zubai's three selves are more complicated in nature. Because in the moment before her death, someone preserved the shattered essence of her soul and placed the fragments within her three deadly selves. If we retrieve three fragments of her soul, there is a chance we can restore her presence in the mortal realm. So that means we can bring her back to life? Yes, provided we retrieve the fragments of her soul's essence from the 3 deadly selves. I'm guessing I just met one of them. And if I get all of them together and she comes back to life, perhaps, you know, as thanks, she could join my super squad. She could join my team. And venture together, perhaps, huh? Would that be asking too much? You know, just for as long as we're here. Like I said, we're the traveler. It's not like we're gonna be here forever. Versus an adaptress like herself, who's like basically immortal. Who probably is she immortal? Kind of, not really. In fact, she kind of already is dead. But also not really. I don't really get it, but like, I'm just saying she probably has enough time to humor me for like a bit, right? At least for my stay, perhaps. Yeah, maybe. Would she please? Indeed, being you encountered was Zubai's first deadly self, Siju. After Zubai's death, she ascended to the heavens and became one with the Shadow Moon. Look at those shoes, look at those clothes, look at the accessories, wow, so pretty. Even got a little bit of lip gloss going on. The essence that resides within her is a heavenly soul, also known as Taiguang. Thus, this self is the closest to Zubai's true nature. That said, because she is trapped within the Shadow Moon, we have no choice but to seek out the other two soul essences first. Then we can unite them as one. Okay, so, where are the other two? The second deadly self is called Ziza. After Zubai's death, she fell into a slumber deep beneath the earth, what is now known as the chasm. The essence within her is the Earth Soul, also known as Shuangling. She is the self that inherited most of Zubai's memories and wisdom. The chasm. So, do we need to go there to find her? That won't be necessary. I sensed her presence on the jade carriage from earlier, and the one at the exhibition. It's possible the return of the Frost Moon awakened her, and she emerged from the chasm alongside that batch of ancient artifacts. Wait, that must be why you agreed to help with the exhibition, to investigate the artifacts. Indeed. So in truth, Miss Linglung was the one who helped me. What about the last deadly self? Pardon me. The third deadly self is Yichao. The essence within her is the human soul, also known as Yujing, Zubai's shade. Thus, she is the most free-spirited among the 3. She lent her aid during the Archon War 1,000 years ago, but later, as her powers waned, she retreated into the mountains. I imagine finding Zichao should prove most troublesome, so I shall take it upon myself to track her down. So we need to find the second deadly self, right? But where do we even start? Locating her will not prove difficult. In life, Zubai was fond of mortals, and as the self who inherited most of her memories and wisdom, Ziju should be the same. It's possible she has possessed someone and is meandering the bustling streets of Liyue Harbor as we speak. Possess someone? Wait, you think what Pai was thinking, Isana? Customer who caused a scene at Wine Min restaurant. What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic, then got herself haunted by an ancient ghost? Oh, I think this yeah, I remember. I think this happened off stream. Yeah, I think this was one of the things that I didn't stream, unfortunately. But I remember I was just playing the game and that happened. And I was like, oh, it's a cool event. Cool event that I wasn't even sure at the time if I was gonna participate in, let alone on stream. But here we are. Exactly, Lu Shengzheng. Yeah. And yet, here we are. Yep. It seems you have a lead in mind already. She'll still be at Boo Boo Pharmacy. She was super agitated. Sorry, pardon me. She was super agitated when she first got there, so Baizu gave her some calming medicine and told us to come back in 2 days. Do you think it would be hers only? It's quite possible. The deadly selves are impure beings that can easily influence mortal minds. Let's start our investigation there in 2 days. A sound plan. Well, I should get started on my own investigation then. What? You leaving already? I must. The Chow went into hiding after the Archon War. If I'm to have any success tracking her down, and there is no guarantee, I should start sooner rather than later. But there's still so much you haven't told us, like who the White Horse Adaptrix actually is, and how she died in the first place. Not to mention who it was that preserved the fragments of her soul. Should our endeavor prove successful, then naturally those answers will follow. If not, speaking of them would be rather meaningless. The one who preserved her soul's essence. Was it you? It would seem that this is a question you are unwilling to set aside. Very well. I shall tell you. It was the Avatar of Time. Aang? Or I mean, Istaroth? Sorry, I just saw the word Avatar and I kind of ignored the time part. Brony? Or Istaroth, I mean? Ah, so you know of her existence. They do, I do not. I don't think I've played that far in the game yet. The rule of time saved her soul. Indeed, preserving what remained of Zibai's soul in the moment before her death. Only the power of time could be capable of such a thing. However, there is no telling what effect it has had on the 3 deadly selves. In other words, you must exercise caution when seeking out... pardon me. Seeking out ZZ. How much time do we have? On the night of Lantern Rite, countless Shao lanterns and the wishes written upon them will be released into the sky. I estimate that this event will trigger the Shadow Moon's collapse. When that happens, the cage that confines the first deadly self will open. That is our moment to act, but also the moment where all could be lost. Or if we fail to retrieve the other 2 soul fragments in time, Zibai's resurrection is hopeless. Understood. As I mentioned before, the answers to your remaining question should come in time, providing our efforts bear fruit. Let us hope that all proceeds smoothly in the days to come. Let's hope that what even smoothly is my pulling of Zibai. Hopefully, how far am I? Very far away. God damn it! 4 days. 4 days and 22 hours. Why can't you let me exchange more? Why not? Why not? I have these things, the Masterless Starter, so why will you not just let me? Man. Ugh. Looks so pretty. God damn it. Until 8's 2 days from now? I think I'm just gonna time travel instead. Borrowing the power of Istaroth or whatever his name was. Was that it? Istaroth or Isaroth? Istaroth, right? Man, if only I had the GR character, I could do this. Well, I mean, I do have a GR character, but like... But like, I meant specifically, what if I had Zabai, man? What if I specifically had Zabai? Wouldn't that been cool? Oh wait, hold on. Wrong. Wait. Whoa. Nice. How do I get to that? Oh wait. Let me switch. Yeah, I made a party just to just to get Noelle well, not last time on stream. You didn't see, I was off stream. I was trying to get something as well, like this, where I needed Geo, but I couldn't reach it because it was like, I think it was like underwater or something, and I just couldn't get to it. How do I get to this though? What if I like... I don't think I could reach it from there. But I'll give it a shot. But I have my doubts. I have a lot of doubts, like that's... Oh, actually... Hold on a second. Oh, okay, never mind, we got it. Okay. Anyway, is that the thing, or we have a different, hold on. wait, no, maybe later. Maybe later. I'm looking for... Okay, completed. Cool. What are these things? How do I get these? Oh, and then I keep... Okay, gotcha. 2 days from now, so I like... Okay, wait, yeah, just do that, yeah, wait until 8 the day after tomorrow. Alright. The Realm of Rocks. Okay. Hello. So, let me get this straight. The patient disappeared right as you were delivering the medicine? I know it's hard to believe, but that's exactly what happened. It's true, 1 minute she was there, and the next she was nowhere to be seen. Hey, it's Yellen. Fancy seeing you here. Yeah, you were... well, I mean, we came in as her, but yeah, so... Fancy seeing you here. Hold on a sec. Oh, sorry, give me a sec. I'm just trying to stretch. Yeah. Yellen's is probably... Is her design my second favorite, or... I don't know, it's up there. Her design is definitely up there. But I don't know. Oh, is this a bad time? Not at all. Just a small roadblock in the case I'm working. Imo asked me to investigate a patient named Lu Xiangxiang. If you're here to find her too, then you're out of luck, I'm afraid. She went missing this morning. What? According to Dr. Baizu, the patient vanished right under his nose. But it just seems like that should be impossible. There 1 second, then gone the next. I'm sure Xiao can do something like that. And you're suggesting this Lu Xiangxiang is the vigilant Yaksha in disguise? Or some other Adeptus? Guess not, but this is so weird. How can a living person just vanish into thin air? Unless Lenny decided to take this act to Liyue? Who's this Lenny you speak of? He's... never mind. Paimon's just grasping at straws. Let's set aside the how for now and focus more on the where. You mentioned this patient has a strong obsession with achieving fame and recognition. Yes, she kept talking about becoming a renowned archaeologist and making a name for herself. So, are we looking for a place where it's super easy to become famous? I'm drawing a blank, man. I think we should check out the Shaolandan crafting stalls. Because it's easy to become famous by making Shaolanterns? Not exactly. When the people of Liyue need a solution to a problem, the first thought would be to pray to the gods and the Adepti. If her wish is to become famous, she might write it on a Shaolantern in the hopes that the fabled White Horse Adeptus might make it come true. That certainly sounds probable. Turns out the White Horse Adeptus might be a lot closer to home than she thinks. Shh. What was that? Nothing. Let's go check out those stores. Okay. Hey, let's check them out. Pleased to have met a beautiful you, so hoping to spend the lantern rite with you, intelligent you. Oh, how intelligently put, well written, typed, selected. Well, intelligence. Intellect, yes. Anyway, what are we doing? Go to the crafting stalls. Gotcha. Alright, we're here. Still no sign of Lu Shengsheng though. I'm sorry. As long as you're patient enough, Paimon, you'll find that hunting down people is no different from hunting boars. Makeup's so pretty. Yeah, I think I mentioned this before, but like, I like the little like eyeshadow and lip gloss here. Very pretty. We need to blend into the environment, or we risk alerting the target. As far as everyone here is concerned, we're just ordinary tourists. Oh, okay. We need to blend in. Let's make some Shaolanterns and write our wishes down like everyone else. What's your New Year's wish, Ellen? I haven't given it much thought. Now's the perfect time to think about it. Oh, and it can't be work related. You gotta take a break once in a while, right? Yo, oh, who was this? Who's that? You're always staking out this suspect, tailing that criminal, hunting down this gang or that. You should seem amazing and all, but it's gotta be exhausting. Yeah, you should think about yourself every once in a while. Really getting into this, huh? You said to blend in, right? Come on, it's all part of the act. So you gotta think of something. And I suppose it'd be to go traveling the next time I get the chance. Traveling? However, Paimon laughs. That's our bread and butter. Want to join us? Thanks for the offer, but my desk is piled high with reports on your exploits, and it's not quite the kind of traveling I had in mind. I was thinking more lie down and do absolutely nothing kind of travel. Something a bit more easy and breezy, right? Oh wait, we know just the place. The Easy Breeze Holiday Resort in Nadlin. You wanna come with on a holiday trip together? Just me and you on just to travel. I mean, it's all part of the act, right? It's all part of it's all just part of the act. And we gotta, you know, to really sell it, we really gotta go all the way, right, Yellen? That's how a professional does their job. Oh, sorry, I need a stretch. It's super relaxing and full of fun activities. We've got the beautiful ocean and tons of cute little creatures called Usher. Seriously, you gotta go. Huh. I suppose I'll have to check it out. Gaming! Oh, hell yeah, it's gaming! What's up, gaming? Hey guys, happy lantern ride! Happy lantern ride, gaming! What a coincidence! You here to make shell lanterns too? Well, it's that time of year, am I right? Thought I'd join in on the fun. Can't have lantern ride without making one of these. What you got a wish for? Oh man, it's kind of embarrassing, but whatever. The truth is, the mighty mythical beasts are seriously struggling with recruitment. So I'm hoping to find a new apprentices and teach them the art of wushao dancing. Awesome! Shifu Gaming here is awesome. Oh wait, what are we saying? Shifu, awesome, awesome Shifu Gaming, here we come. Whoa there, Paimon. One step at a time. I actually need to find people first. Yeah, but Paimon bets people will jump at a chance to learn from you. Well, I wouldn't be so sure. Wushao dancing is super physical and takes a lot of hard work to master, so it's not easy to find people. At this point, if the Adepti can't help me, no one can. I'll do it. Is that the Adepti? Huh? Is that you possessed by Adepti? You just said you wanted an apprentice, right? Well, I'm offering. What do you think? Whoa! The white horse Adeptus works faster than I thought. Is that the horse Adeptus? Speaking of which, Isana, it's her. Liu Shangshang. Our target. Hey, didn't you hear me? I said I wanted to be your apprentice. Gaming, just play along. No need to shout. Heard you the first time. What's your name? Step back a bit, Gaming. This person could be dangerous. What? Hey, what are you trying to do? Do you know who I am? Get back. Liu Shangshang, we have no intention of harming you. We just need to ask you about it. We just need to ask you a few questions. Get back, I said. Try to remain calm. If you come any closer, I'll... Whoa! What did she pulled a what was that JoJo thing? I can't remember what the name of. I remember, oh, the world or whatever. Yeah. For some reason, instead of thinking of the world, I thought of Time in a Bottle from, you know, the Henry Stigman parody of JoJo. It's her, the one who I'm trying to get to join my squad. Please. No, pardon me. But yeah, it's her. Join me, please. Join us. Little wisp of a being. Oh, are you able to see me? You must be Zizi, the second deadly self. So what if I am? Leave at once. I hope to resurrect the White Horse Adeptus, and I need your help. You are mere mortal, whose own life hangs by a thread, will dare reach for the power of life and death. Is that so bad? Unless you wish to be condemned to eternal damnation, you do well to abandon this foolish endeavor. I shall speak on this no further. But like, how did I get here? Who are you people? Playing dumb, are we? Save it. We know you attacked those people at One Min Restaurant. What? No, I would never. You must be mistaking me for someone else. You don't remember? Oh, of course not. How could I do such a thing? What about the photo you took near Chiwong Terrace? What photo? What's going on? It's like she lost her memory or something. Well, this complicates things. When do I chime in? Do I get to? I think I can explain what's going on. I'll take her back for questioning and let you know what I find. Take her away. But I didn't do anything. I swear. Did I just not say anything? I feel like I could have at least chimed in about like a few details. Like, hey, I think, look, just I just spitball on here. No confirmations or anything. It's just a theory, a game theory, a Genshin theory. But like, I spoke to Horse Girl, and I think she was possessing her, mayhaps. So like, just a slight piece of detail that you might want to keep in mind when just saying. I'm just saying, do with that what you will. That's weird. She seems so normal now, but she doesn't remember anything. Oh, this is just great. An apprentice falls right into my lap and now she's gone. Don't worry, gaming. This is a special case. I'm sure you'll find one soon. Unless you're gonna party up and offer a real solution, Paimon, I don't want to hear it. Gaming? What's up with... Wait, is he possessed now? What's going on? I'm done here. I'm gonna go find an apprentice, and I won't take no for an answer. Gaming, wait! Is it just Paimon, or was Gaming acting super weird just now? He might have been possessed. What? How do you know? Tell Paimon about your encounter just now. Could I not have said that a little earlier? Whoa, so you saw the second deadly self? And you think she moved from Lu Shangjiang to Gaming? It's possible. Uh-oh. Then we better find him before something bad happens. Let's go. Sorry for the switching. I know that like, because I kind of decided to go with that voice on a whim for gaming, but I kind of keep, I noticed that I keep flip-flopping between like accent, like instead of like I'd say dancing because I'm trying to do like the, the stereotypical the anime dub voice, which is typically American, but like then sometimes I slip up and I say answer in like my own accent, so sorry if that's kind of jarring. But to be fair, it's not like the voice itself isn't already kind of its own jarring enough. I kind of just decided to just go with it, even though I was just kidding because of the gaming thing, but then I was like, what, fuck it, sure, that's his voice now. Alas, why must Cloud Retainer inflict such woe upon us, Mooncarver? By the order of Rex Lapis, we were supposed to make haste to the harbour to stand watch, yet we arrived late. For you, in your inscrutable wisdom, chose that very moment to tend the mint. It is no wonder Cloud Retainer banished us to the wilderness in anger. A pity only that I, blameless as I am, was made to share in this punishment. Blameless indeed. You speak as if it was not you who decided to plant all that mint in the first place. Yet now it is wretched. Yet now in its wretched state, overrun by blight and vermin, you would turn away? Utterly heartless, I say. Were I truly that heartless, would I have rescued those seedlings from this desolate wasteland, granting them haven in your hallowed garden? Alas, if blame must be laid, let it fall let it fall upon Cloud Retainer for failing to recognize the virtue of our plight. Ah, at last, a sentiment with which I can agree. If ever Cloud Retainer is away, we should steal into her abode and plant a veritable field of mint. Tempting little ruse, is it not? Oh, hello, it's... Oh, they pranked her. Is one of the characters who also, I'm like, nice design. Positively ingenious. Please stop chasing us, just let us go. Get back here! If you keep running, I'll kill you! Pew 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 in a video game, 'cause I'm gaming. Please, we don't know anything about wuxia dancing. Just leave us alone. What? You think I'm You think I'm not good enough to teach you? Just agree to be my apprentices and then we can talk. That child looks somewhat familiar. Ah, it appears to be the Wuxiao dancer from Liu Harbor. I've seen him perform on occasion. Come, let us take a closer look. Has trouble befallen you, young one? Perhaps we can offer aid. Oh, thank the gods, please, sir, you have to help us. This guy is trying to force us to become his Wuxiao dancing apprentices, and he won't take no for an answer. Oh, so it is you who require aid, not the other way around. Get out of my way, old man. This is between us. Preposterous. You dare to presume we are of a mature age? I mean, I could see the... Maybe he's just mewing really hard. Maybe that's maybe that's why. Is that what mewing is? Where you just kind of give yourself wrinkles, basically? Listen here, brazen youth. Skilled you may be in the art of dance, yet your offstage demeanor leaves much to be desired. Hold on, Mountain Shaper. Something is amiss. Look closer. Huh? Indeed, he bears the mark of something. Unclean. Spells trouble. You there. Depart at once. The transition, the like shots be kind of crazy for these. Who are these guys? I thought these are just like two random like gag bozos, like who were just kind of like throwaway characters who were supposed to just be like haha hee hee. They pranked one of the like the like actual significant characters who, you know, have a banner, because I've never seen these guys as banners, but they're kind of getting some of the cinematic treatment. Hey, you drove off my recruits, old man. We just have to take their place, even if you're a bit on the decrepit side. Kind of rich coming from like what, like 1,000-year-old adepters. Oh, whoa. Okay. You're a furry as well, I guess. Do they count? Because I understand that like the like scaled ones are called scalies, which makes sense, right? But then like, do feathered ones also count as furries? Because I don't know if feathers count as fur. Like, I don't know. Is that? I mean, I guess if it's either or, I guess they lean more towards furry because they're not really scaly, right? Pardon me. But speaking of which, where do amphibians go then? Would amphibians, like frogs, lean more towards scalies then? Since I don't know, because they don't have scales, but they're more smooth, kind of like scales than like furs, kind of, you know, because that's my reasoning for why like the feathers lean more towards furries, because they're a little more like fluffy than like scales. So it's like what about amphibians? And if amphibians are scaly, then would mollusks also be considered scalies? Because they are kind of like, you know, their texture are pretty similar to amphibians, right? So are there more names? There probably are that I just don't know about, because like that's about as deep of like the knowledge that I know. Just furry and scaly, and that's about as far as I'm like, all right, got it. One's for the fluffy ones, the other one's not fluffy ones, but then like I don't know if it goes deeper than that. Probably does, and I'm not sure. Because again, like they don't have scales, so it's like I don't know if that really counts, but then they also don't have anything fluffy, so you know. Many years it has been since a being has dared speak to us in such a manner. Now let us see what evildoer has sought to use you as its puppet, young one. You two! You're a deputy! Does that strike fear in your soul? Whoa! 2 deputy recruits just flew right into my lap? That white horse sure knows how to grant a wish. Okay, so when it gets possessed, I'm guessing it's not like like a full-on like one-to-one consciousness control thing. It's more like it's not like her consciousness overwrites his and she's in full control, but it's rather like, I guess her personality kind of affects him. It basically influences the host in a way, kind of like Venom, I guess. Does that kind of make sense? Is it kind of like that? Gaming, slow down, wait for us. Jeez, take a hint, will you? I told you to stop following me. Don't hurt him, please. Isana, Paimon, keep your distance from this youth. Evil has taken a hold of him. We know, it's one of the White Horse Adeptus' deadly selves. She's possessing gaming. She loves gaming. She loves to game. The White Horse Adeptus' deadly selves? Could it be that Rex Lepers called us to Liyue Harbor for this very reason? Hey, what are you two whispering about over there? Who's gonna be first apprentice and who's gonna be second? It doesn't matter. I'm not the kind of seafood. Seafood? No, Shifu who plays favorites. Insolent spirit, be gone from this child at once. Oh, another time stop. Little mite of a mortal getting in my way again, I see. You don't look so good. I mean, not literally, you actually look really good. I'm just not gonna lie, the like little dash of attitude kind of adds a little bit of spice there. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't trying to, like, I don't want any problems, but I'm just saying, is she really a problem though? You know what I'm saying? I'm just you know, I'm just saying. Oh goodness, stretch. It is no concern of yours. You want to help fulfill people's wishes? I can help. No. Only by doing it myself will I find peace. Otherwise, rage will consume me. I'll lose control, all will turn to dust. What is the source of your anger? The curse of time. The memories this body holds. Come no closer. This is your final warning. Yeah, you say that, but like, I don't know if I can keep any promises, because I ain't even promised anything. Like, you're saying that, but I didn't say none. I'm just trying to complete the missions. Insolent spirit, be gone from this child at once. Not again. Huh? Isana? Isana and Paimon? Until Adepti? Oh right, you're supposed to have the gamer voice, right? Where are we? Weren't we just making shell landings in the harbor? Gaming, you're back! Oh yeah, gaming's back, baby. Good, finally, good games, yeah. The sun is most scorching. Vegetation stirs within me. I require cooling mint to beat this heat. And speaking of, Cloud Britannia has scorned this verdant to wander long enough. It is time for her to feel its wrath. The wrath of mint! Mountain Sharper, where are you going? Oh no, the Mountain Sharper's acting weird now. Oh no, now the Mountain Sharper's acting weird. You don't think it's spread to him, do you? Spread to him? Quickly now, explain to me what has been happening. Explain this recent series of events. What? Was I really that rude? Jeez, someone get my dad to throw a slipper at me. I'm so... Oh, you alright, Gaiman? Gaiman! Whoa, you okay, Gaiman? Gaiman! Gaiman's been gaming for too long, too many all-nighters, he's gotta go to bed. He's fine. It is simply exhaustion. But to think Mountain Shaper would succumb to something like this. It is most unexpected. So what do? We can't just leave gaming like this, but we can't ignore Mountain Shaper either, right? The cultivation level, sorry. Pardon me. A cultivation level rivals that of Mountain Shaper. Were I to give chase, ZZ would but flee from his form and take refuge in mine. Seek out Streetwood Rambler. Vowed retainer and the conqueror of demons should be with her. I shall take this child back to the harbour and join you post-haste. Whoa, what are all the Adepti doing together? Rex Lapis charged us with keeping watch over Liyue Harbour should danger rear its head. I dare say this is the very crisis he anticipated. Come, we must advise a strategy before confronting ZZ. Okay, what's that strategy? Just head over? Is that what the strategy is? Oh, ZZ. We come in peace, ZZ. Just here to have a little chat with you, ZZ. Find the Adepti and Liyue Harbour. Oh, I think I see him. I think I see the crane for most likely bothering its master with Mint. Is she their master? What are y'all's? What's the White Horse, Adeptus? You mean the mysterious white mare that aided Rex Lapis during the Archon War? Even if it's not her, there must be some connection. She always avoided us back then, and I never knew why. Rex Lapis' recent trip seems to be related to this person as well. Shanyu and Madam Ping, Xiao, great to see, great you're all here. Yeah, she looks really pretty as well. Sorry, I just had to say that. Hi, Isana, it's been quite some time. Yeah, great to see you again, Xiao. Happy Lantern Rite, Paimon. You're as lively as ever, as I remember. I trust things have been well. Sorry, Madam Ping, no time to catch up. Something terrible has happened. Oh, what is it? Has Mountain Shaper got himself into trouble? Mooncarver is here with you, but he is not. Explain the situation to the Adepti. Also, she's an Adepti as well. Oh, is that how this works? Okay. The Wrath of Mint? That old fool dares to utter such nonsense behind one's back. Yeah, that's not really our biggest concern here. So, even the mere deadly self of the White Horse Adeptus was able to possess Mountain Shaper and affect his mind? No wonder Rex Lapis told us to gather here and await his orders. Mountain Shaper's cultivation is inadequate. It was caught unprepared, and were it one of us, ZZ would hardly have found a vessel quite so ready for the taking. Hey, that's not what you said earlier. Where is Mountain Shaper now? Question that hardly bears pondering. Obviously he intends to plant mint in the vicinity of one's abode. Oh, then he poses no great threat. We might as well let him be. Once he fulfills his wish, it's possible that ZZ will relinquish him of her own volition. Your ulterior motive is most obvious, Mountain Shaper. You too hope for Mount Alchang to be covered in mint. No one can see it. One can see it clear as day. Alright, pardon me. Oh, I want to stretch. You know, I've only ever looked at familiar with her design until now, but now that I've spoken to her, pretty fun, kind of pretty funny personality as well. She might end up being my favorite Anemo character. Anemo, just the wind element, basically. I ever have extra, which I probably never will, but if I ever fulfill my wish list of characters, and I can move on to pulling other characters, I would like to have her on my team as well. Perhaps eventually one day. Ideally, if all things go well. Which so far doesn't seem like it. I did not. All of my primo gems, and yeah, I did not even pull Horse Girl even once, let alone her weapon. And here I was being so optimistic, thinking, well, maybe what if we get a chance at trying the weapon? No, I didn't even get her to begin with. Why are the odds so much like lower than like Nico? Man. Do you even get pity pools in Genshin? That's the thing. I've heard of whispers of such a thing, but like is it like a lot like hard to get, like even more so than like in Master ZX or something like that? Because I think I've heard whispers of it, but like I didn't even see like a gauge on the wish screen. Was there even like something there that would indicate like, okay, you get your pity pool now? Not to mention, deadly selves are born of malevolent human desires. Naturally pose a great risk to the form and mind of all beings. We cannot let this go unchecked. Hey. Let me handle it. I have relevant experience and know how to deal with such situations. One has no doubt of that, yet your involvement would likely end in armed confrontation. In one's own estimation, the time for such measures has not yet come. Right, like I love how like her wording is so, like it seems so like she calls herself one all the time. Like it's like supposed to be almost kind of like divine, but also a little trolly as well, kind of sassy, a little got a bit of a hint of passive aggressiveness to it. Like, yes, one is sure that you are quite competent, if not in such a context at hand, in the context at hand, or something. Like it's just kind of like she very eloquently throws shade, I suppose. I also like, again, the very pretty eyeshadow and the matching lipstick. Bonus points with the glasses, very nice. I think, is she like, no, she's not the only, but like there are very few glasses wearing characters in this game, it seems, at least as far as playable characters go. Very nice touch, very nice. Yeah, but we could keep going. Why is it not going? I'm clicking. Okay. Before his departure, Lex Rappers knew that ZZ was active in Lua Harbor, yet told us only to wait. It would seem then that Rex Lapis did not believe extreme measures were warranted here. Yes, this is quite a peculiar case. After all, ZZ's possession does not seem to come with ill intent. It's more like she's guiding those she possesses to fulfill their own wishes. There is another matter of import, however. I sense tremendous resentment emanating from her. What could be its source to render her so unable to find peace? The curse of time, memories this body holds. She was talking about the white horse adapters and memories, right? From what Isana said, it seemed like she was about to explode with rage, but why? With Rex Lapis away, if we wish to understand that which occurred in the past, we shall have to ask her directly. She also mentioned the curse of time? What could that be about? Perhaps erosion. Indeed. We are of the same mind. I heard that ancient clans in the mountains once regarded the white horse adapters as the daughter of time. It seems there was some truth to that after all. The daughter of time? Cursed by time? Time does not treat everyone equally. The longer you dwell in this world, the more it takes from you. Then what do we do? One has devised a solution. What is it? With you looking so proud with your hands on your hips. Based on what you have told us, it seems that ZZ is in the habit of leaping into a different host when provoked. One's plan is for us to block all escape routes while we confront Mountain Shaper, forcing ZZ to reveal herself. Then, if prior experience stands, she'll have no choice but to possess you. However, not only are you able to sense it, you're also unaffected by the peculiar state of stasis. What if she just possesses Paimon though? In other words, in that moment, you would have the chance to either subdue or persuade her. That is akin to walking straight into the lion's den. Allow me to go instead. Yeah, isn't this plan a bit too risky? Why doesn't Paimon try first? After all, even if she gets possessed, it's not like she would pose a danger to anyone. Yeah, but you might eat so much you become a literal bull. Paimon's visions aren't all food related, you know. So what other deep, dark, world-ending wishes do you have kept secretly hidden in your mind, huh, Paimon? World domination plans? Oh, pardon me. One would not suggest this course of action if one had any such reservation. Time and again, Isana has proved immune to ZZ's influence. Consider for a moment why that might be. Because I bear the moonlight's guidance? Oh yeah, that's what the first Deadly Self told you, right? Perhaps your time in Nordcry left you with the blessing of the newborn moon goddess, Isana. This white horse adapters clearly has a profound connection to the moon. Indeed, indeed. I see. Have your other concerns, Conqueror of Demons? I was just trying to fathom why Rex Lapis left without explaining the situation in detail. Now I think I understand. Rex Lapis entrusted this matter to Isana, which means, in his estimation, Isana must be the key to its resolution. So I have no other concern. Trust Rex Lapis, and I trust you. Leave it to me. Then we are all in agreement on proceeding with this plan. With this plan? I don't know if I'm reading that in the right tone. Also, I feel like my throat is already dying again. We're not even like 2 hours into the stream. What has been going on with me? What the hell? Why does it feel like that my throat has been downgraded? All right. Sorry, pardon me. God damn it. Okay, what are we talking about? Very well. We should depart at once, lest we lose our chance. Let us see whether that old fool truly dares to deface one's abode with mint. Alright, let's take a look. Let's see. Hey. Okay. Imagine if I like climbed over the like edge and then the whole all the like every patch of grass is just covered in mint. One mint, 2 mint, let us plant a whole slew of mint. Once I reach 10,000, Cloud Retain as a bird shall be Mount Outung no more, but rather Mount Mint-chung. Oh, to behold the look on her face when she is confronted with such verdant splendor. Mountain Shaper, you dare disturb the tranquility of one's abode. I do not take personal offense, Cloud Retainer. He is not in control of his faculties. Exactly. Let it go this once. ZZ is the one driving him to do this. But ZZ just helps people fulfill their own wishes and desires. Not now, Paimon. Oops, sorry, Mountain Shaper. Paimon might have just thrown you under the bus. When he wakes up, we shall have words. Everyone, to your positions. Oh. Okay. Oh, she's a crane. Everyone, to your positions. Yeah, let's go. Be careful. I've got this. I've got this. What's that a sound from? I've got this. I've got this. Like, it sounds like it's from like some like Cartoon Network show or something. Huh? A pest? I must catch it. Again. Hmm? Oh, young one, it is you. Don't tell me Cloud Retainer sent you. Yes, she told me to get rid of the mint. Such brazen insolence. And that includes your garden on Mount Hulao. Ugh, such presumption. Such boundless avarice. That wretched adept's impudence knows no end. She's listening, man. She's listening right there, man. If she dare lays a finger on my garden, I shall smash her cuisine machine to pieces. You sure about that, man? You think I'm one to fold so easily? Oh, and there he folds. Insolent mortal. Time and time again you interfere in that which is beyond you. Is it really beyond me though? Cause like, you're right here. Like, keep saying that like, this is like above you, you can't reach. It's like, but I'm reaching, I'm right here. I keep reaching you over. You keep saying that no matter how many times I try, I will not reach you about your car's extended warranty, and yet here I am, successfully reaching you about your car's extended warranty. You make it exceedingly difficult to contain my rage. We need your help. You have no conception of that which you seek. It is forbidden. Forbidden? You know nothing of my past. My warning was given. The cost intertwined with this is beyond what you can bear. Well, look, yeah, okay, but used to say that we can't get to know each other better. Yeah, okay, yeah, I don't know anything of your past, but like, sit down. Why don't we have some tea together? Maybe some snacks to go along with the tea. You know, like, you know, if you'd like, because I'd like that very much. I'm here because I want to know. I want to understand. Stubborn mortal. You could even say it's my wish. You... Will you grant it? Very well. If death is what you seek, who am I not to oblige? Come, let us see the extent of your resolve. Your wish is to behold the curse of time in the memories of this form. Then let it be granted. What are we gonna see? What are we about to see, huh? Take some popcorn? Some cola? Whoa. Ready? Dang. We just... Are you borrowing the Jesus technique? What's going on? You who seek death, stand before me. What is this place? My prison. You're trapped here? I was merely a trace of impure energy within Zibai's immortal body. So she is immortal, but I guess not invincible since she still managed to die. When her soul was shattered, it should have been the end of me. The end of or end for? End of me. Okay, I read it right the first time then. Hold on, I'm gonna grab. Sorry about that. It's just grabbing a drink. Anyway, what are we talking about? We're talking about the end of you. Okay. But then the one who governs time descended from on high and froze the moment of her death. And so I remain in this world, unable to find release. Was it Istaroth? A mortal who knows of her existence and would dare to speak her name? Who are you? I am someone who can help you. Help? No. There's nothing we can do for each other. You say that, but like, you have a banner. You have a banner, which means like I can pull you. Like theoretically, I should be able to, and I deserve to pull. Do you have any idea how much I sacrificed? I don't even know. I didn't even keep count of how many primo gems I used, but like, that does mean I can kind of like take you out of here and let you roam around in the world, which you seem to want to do anyway. Or like, for real instead of possessing people through like a vessel. Like, I could just pull you, you could come with me, and then you could just run around in the world freely, like actually for real, just as you. Like, doesn't that sound fun? That sounds fun, right? Right? Can you let me pull you then, please? Her power, one who governs time, has surrounded me ever since, a blessing and a prison, all at once. So, you've been trying to break free? No. I've been asleep in this prison for countless years, until a familiar presence woke me. Then through that mortal girl's eyes, I saw it, as pure and bright as ever, unchanged across the millennia. It was the moon. No wonder she took that picture at Chiwang Terrace. That place is called Chiwang Terrace? Did later generations rebuild the altar in a new location? It looks just like the one... It looks just like the one used to honor Zibai. Could it be that traces of what happened back then still remains in this world? What is it that happened? That memory is embedded deep within the essence of Zibai's soul. It is one that should have been forgotten. Yet, it is precisely that which haunts my every waking moment, fuels my rage, and denies me a modicum of peace. Now you, a mere mortal, come to seek that which is forbidden. So let us see whether the fire that fuels your ambition is a hero's wisdom or a fool's courage. What do I need to do? I shall relinquish control over this body's curse and let it devour everything within sight. Run as fast as you can, lest this prison become your grave. Look, it draws near, the river of time, come to sweep all into oblivion. Come to sweep all into oblivion. A torrent of tears for the dead and departed. This must be the curse of time. I shall wait for you at the end, mortal. Evade being swept up in its waters, and I will show you everything. Everything? No, sorry. The wrong time, wrong place, wrong time. The moments fail, and we shall sink into oblivion up together. Sorry, wrong. The tone is off. I shouldn't. If you fall for become tone stab, I can read it. Oh, okay, but just run. We running. Why can't I use any of my other characters? This is okay. So it's just me and this thing then. It's just me, myself, and I? Okay, alright, gotcha. Alright, okay. Just keep running. Just keep running. Running. No need to even look back. Just keep it going. Did I do it? I think I might have did it. Okay. Oh, she's there. Hey, I did it. How do you do? You feeling alright? I did not expect that you would make it to the end. Well, I did it. Yes, it would seem even time cannot hold you back. In that case, perhaps this truth is one you can bear. Come, let your wish be granted. I wish for you to come with me. Please. Now you know the truth. These are the memories that suffocate me where I stand and crush me under their weight. The nation was destroyed. Not just my nation, but the people I loved. Were it within my power, I would ignite a blaze fierce enough to burn a hole through the heavens themselves. But how did it all happen? It was a time of war, one that ravaged heaven and earth. Remnants of the battles, tainted with cursed power, fell from on high and devastated Lungan. The heavens decreed that the tainted filth had to be cleansed, no matter the cost. If I just had more time, I could have helped more people to escape. You did give them time, but it wasn't enough. I just needed a bit more. They all could have survived. You did more than enough. But it wasn't enough. I just needed a bit more time and they all could have survived. I said that already. Whoops. Right button. Sorry, I'm just rubbing my face a little. Oh boy. What are we talking about? The descendants of Lungan made their home all throughout Liu. The legacy lives on because of you. I never imagined there would come a day where I found peace. So long this rage has been within me, yet here in this moment it has stilled at last. Thank you. If you wish to bring Zwei back to life, mortal, then you may take the part of her soul that lives in me. Just remember, from this moment onward, fate of Lungan's fallen rests on your shoulders. That cannot now be changed. What will become of you? As I said before, I am but a remnant of Zwei's adeptal form. A manifestation of her wrath that was not meant to linger in this world. By taking away this fragment of her soul, you take away my shackles as well. So, let it be done. Any final wishes then? Get it? You see what I did there? The role reversal thing, wishing, and yeah. I still wish for you to come with me though. I wish that your wish, because that's what the banners are called, their wishes. I wish that my wish for you, for your wish, and my, I'm trying to wish for you, and I wish you actually come through, you know what I'm saying? It's your turn to grant one of my wishes, is it? Very well. In regard to my fate and that of Longon's fallen, I know there is little I can demand of you. However, should another raise a war banner against the heavens someday, let my name be set upon its cloth. I ask for this and nothing more. Now take what you came for. Bars! I was a lone moon, shrouded and dimmed in cloud-veiled night. Now darkness breaks free, and unburdened, I reclaim my light. Bar again! Another bar, bar z, plural. Is this supposed to be sound here, or was that supposed to be silent? Okay. Maybe that was supposed to be quiet for like, I don't know, like dramatic effect or something. For a sec that Loki felt kind of weird, like... was this supposed to be sound here, or am I... what's going on? Oh, hello. You think I wanted to fall so easily? Well, I'm back. What about you? Are you back? You good? Oh, young one, what brings you here? My, what exquisite mint seedlings. Was it you who planted them? I had not taken you for one so versed in the horticultural arts. I must insist that you visit Mount Hulo, where there is much we could learn from one another. Well, it might be some time before you could, visit anywhere, because I think the next place you're visiting is most likely the hospital, because, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but, heads up, man. Your head might be your time might be up or something. Someone's coming for you. You heard you talking smack, even though it wasn't technically fully you, but like you're getting it. Ah, but this is Cloud Retainer's abode. She does not appreciate the verdant wonder that is mint. You said it. On me. We should leave at once. If she sees us here, there is little I can do to protect you. I think you might want to think of protecting yourself first, mate. I wasn't the one who planted them. You weren't? Was it Mooncarver then? My, what nerve he has. It was actually you. What? Looks like Mountain Shaper is back to normal. Looks like Mountain Shaper is back to normal. Has the matter with ZZ been resolved then? Well, that was fast. That took, what, like, a second? A second to us, perhaps, but for Isana, I imagine it felt much longer than that. ZZ is gone now. One's plan was most successful then. And you're right, Isana? You don't feel strange in any way? No, I'm fine, thanks. Well, sounds like good news all round. I'm glad this matter is resolved. Oh, is it really? What is this matter you speak of? The possession of that mortal child? The matter of ZZ may have been resolved, but there is another that is far from over. The mint you planted around my abode. Perhaps you have a moment to spare for a little chat, Mountain Shaper? Oh. A Cloud Retainer gives Mountain Shaper a firm talking to. Then the rest I can read in time. Can I read it from here? Oh, yes. Xiao pulls you aside. What's up, Xiao? You seem reluctant to talk in You seem reluctant to talk in detail about what happened with ZZ. You told me about her past. In a way that weirdly seemed like there was supposed to be a cutscene, because it kind of had like a weird fade to black that felt like it was supposed to be a cutscene, but then it just came back from black and was like, all right, now you know my past. I'm like, do I? Was that supposed? That was another moment that I was like, was that supposed to happen, or like did we just kind of skip out on something pretty crucial, like much more so than like just some sound effects. Don't worry, I won't ask you to reveal her secrets to me, and I doubt the other Adepti will either. Ah, you don't want to know what happened? Expression on your face, I know it well, Isana. It's one I've seen Rex Lapis wear on many occasions. Whatever you learned, it must be too heavy to share. But you're okay, right, Isana? That deadly self didn't hurt you, did she? No, nothing like that. I'm fine. Well, as long as you're not hurt, Palmer doesn't need to know anything else. It just isn't a happy story. Oh look, fluffy thing. Even so, I hope you feel like you can entrust me with it. If I learned anything from our time together, it's that one should not have to shoulder such a weight alone. Not to mention that certain knowledge brings danger in its wake. I would never want you to feel forced to be the sole keeper of such secrets. Yeah, kind of like how one person can't finish whole slime, you know? Better to grab a bunch of friends and eat it all together. Time to call in some fellow slime connoisseurs, huh? Fluffy thingy. Exactly. Well, wait, no. Pam was just saying we've got loads of friends who'd be more than willing to lend an ear. Fluffy thing. Alright then. After careful consideration, you share what you learned about Langan. I never knew there was such a tragic chapter in the ancient past of this land. So the people of that nation worship the white horse adapters as the god of soil and grain. It would seem then that Rex Lapis had a similar reason for withholding the details of his recent trip. Pardon me. Oh. He's getting a stern talking to, with the arms folded and everything. And then the arms on the hips, and then the granny being like, "Hey, you listen to don't be, look, she's all crossed-armed and everything, she's cross with you, so you reflect on yourself and your minty actions." I've often wondered if he had companions to stand by him before we met, or if he was forced to face things alone. Regardless, Land and Right takes place in 2 days. Let's meet back up again there. In 2 days, or like already been past more than 2? Pretty sure this is this event has been happening. I'm low-key kind of late to the party at this point. High-key. Oh boy. Alright, just the stretch. What are we talking about? If there's no news of Rex Lapis by then, we'll have to come up with a plan. Alright, see you in 2 days. Fingers crossed it all goes well. Fingers crossed. Alright. Man. What is this? What does the horse mean? Does that mean I get to pull her? Does that mean I get to pull her, please? Oh. Okay. Trying to think. Okay, this might actually end up being a 3-part series. I might have to do this one separately. Because honestly, I'm already like, do I even have it in me to finish this thing? Because my throat is again already kind of killing me. Even though I've only been streaming for like 2 hours. I should be good for a little longer though. I want to try and finish this stream, and then maybe I'll save these quests for like one last, I assume, last stream. There's even where else? What can we buy? That's the other thing. What do these things do? Oh. Okay. Cool. Okay, I'll save that for afterwards. I'm probably gonna try and probably save up to try and pull a character first. Oh wait, no, hold on. How do I do this? Okay, right, so I get 1,000 and then I could pull a character. Who though? That's the other question. Gaming. I don't know. Maybe. Think about that afterwards. But okay, and then this is a different. Okay. Okay, there's also 1,000, but there's an outfit. Okay, I think this character. Okay, cool. I guess it'd make the most sense for me to pull this character then, so I could actually use the outfit. I also don't have a Dendro character yet. No, I do actually. I just haven't quite paid attention of the 4-star characters I've been pulling. You know, you're Dendro. Yeah. Is that a boomerang? Can you use that? 'Cause I think you're an archer, you know? Yeah, you're the archer. Archers, yeah. You're not an archer, but cool polearm. Yeah, I think I have at least one of each element now. Yeah. Cool. A horse. If only I can get horse girl. Man. Alright, anyway, let's see. What's the next mission? The realm of people. Sure. Alright, what's going on now? Oh, okay, so I have to do this. Sure. Yeah, it's putting it on pause, not that it's wiping it clean to like we're not resetting it so that next time I wait for program to respond. It's not like next time I try to resume it, it won't let me. Like it'd be like, no, you have to restart it from the beginning. Why is my game not working now? What the hell? Oh no, okay, we're good now. Okay. For some reason it started popping up. The thing started popping up being like, hey, do you want to close it or wait? I'm like, wait, please. All right. Nope. That's what I was trying to do. Whatever, I'll just go from here. It should be fine. Hello, I hear. What's up, guys? How's the tea party going? Ciao, Cloud Retainer, Madam Ping, we're here. Any news on Zhongli? Wait, I'm missing too, Deputy? The crane took out the other crane. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, sorry, I'm just rubbing my face a little bit. Sorry, just give me a moment. I'm kind of tired. I said I was well rested, but it doesn't mean I could want more rest pretty soon. I was well rested relative to when I was working out. Sorry, I kind of spaced out for a sec. Alright. Okay, what are we talking about? Well, Shanyan banned a mountain shaper from Mount Aochang for 3 days. Oh, then what about Mooncarver? Scheme to plant mint in one's abode was one of those two fools devised together. And when it comes to punishment, one does not discriminate. His banishment ends in 3 days as well. Wow, that's pretty harsh, Cloud Retainer. Let's get down to business. We have news of Rex Lapis. Huh? Isn't that... Yes, Rex Lapis' geopillar. It descended from on high this morning. He must have sent it sorry, pardon me. He must have sent it for a reason. But it does not respond to our touch. So what does it mean? Is he in trouble? Not necessarily. It could be a message only a specific person is meant to receive. Isana, you alone spoke to Rex Lapis before he left. Oh, so it must be for Isana. Give it a try. I touched the pillar. As you feel solid rock beneath your fingers, a familiar voice and something something. Come to the spring of Mount something with the left in the entrance for you. Okay, so this one you give me enough time to read, but not the one before. Really? On Mount Qingse. I have left an entrance for you. I can't go back to read the... No? Okay. Well... Seems like he might be over at Mount Qingse. Wait, hold on. What was the thing before? Familiar voice rings. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, pardon me. on a sec. Take a drink. Just as one surmised, it seems that Rex Lapis will not countenance our involvement in this matter. That will not surprise me in the slightest. He always had a soft spot for Isana after all. Be that as it may, we may have served Rex Lapis for millennia now. In other words, I'm sure this has nothing to do with favoritism. He's probably just trying to protect us. That's right, so you mustn't let your guard down. Even if Rex Lapis is by your side. Don't worry, I won't. Alright, let's get going. We'll try not to keep you all waiting. Okay. Say that, but honestly I do kind of want to keep him waiting. I kind of want to split this again so that I can go sleep for a bit. I don't know. The stream was a little long. Oh, yeah. Okay. What do I get? Is there another way I can maybe through this way? There should be a way for me to. Can I perhaps random event? I don't really care for those guys. Is that part of this, or I don't think so. Just trying to find. What's his face? You guys will still be there, right? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. No rush. You guys are just chilling. But you guys will probably become like one of my daily quests somewhere down the line. I'll take you guys out then. It's fine. Or maybe not. Maybe you guys are part of this? Maybe, are you guys part of this? No, I don't think so. Oh. What's going on? Oh, sorry, pardon me. Oh, hello. Oh, Zizu. You could have imagined that the once mighty Chiarachin might end up so. Sitting on a humble stool in the woods, quietly weaving moon lanterns. You really do look like an old man now. This is a Shao lantern, not a moon lantern. In ages past, when gods waged war and the world was in turmoil, these lanterns were lit to guide fallen warriors back to their homes. Had you tarried in the mortal realm for but a little while longer, you might have become quite accustomed to them. Even so, it bears such a striking resemblance to the moon lanterns they used to offer up to the heavens. Could this truly be mere coincidence? Perhaps in some sense it is, yet in another it isn't. For instance, Who was to say that some of Langon's magnificent jade did not become part of the very foundations upon which Liyue Harbor now stands? It is conceivable that this ritual was transmitted in such a manner too. Now, let's not let ourselves get carried away. For all its splendor, do not forget that in the end, even Langon could not escape its heaven-sent fate. Alas, it is just a pity that the little creatures of this world may never again lift their eyes to the moon, even should misfortune befall them. But you, Geo Lord, now that you rule this realm, why take the trouble not to mention the risk? To visit one who bears such profound guilt as I. Are you not afraid that you might be sullied by the curse of time that was laid upon me? There is no risk to speak of, at least not in comparison to that which you took when you defied the heavens all that time ago. Damn, did you like solo heaven, like Monkey King style or something? As I have stated time and time again, it was not I who defied the heavens. Geolord, the ancient affairs of Langon have nothing to do with me, for I am but one of her deadly selves. Severed before her demise, my name is not Zabai, but Zachao. Surely you did not take us for one and the same solely on the basis that we may all assume the form of white horses. Damn, she called you a horse racist or something, I don't know. Sorry to break it to you, but you seem to have found yourself the wrong white horse. Anyway, do tell me, what urgent matter brings you here? Very well then, I have come to ask for Zabai's shade. Oh? The Geolord has set his sights upon Zabai's human soul. And what is it that you intend to do with it? The world outside is changing. With the new moon's birth, the confines of the shadow moon are gradually disintegrating. In other words, Heavenly Soul is set to return. Consequently, strange phenomena have manifested within Langon's former domain, leading to the earthly soul's reappearance as well. The last of the trio, the human soul, is in your possession. Most intriguing. My intention is to gather all three together so that an old friend may finally make a return. I must admit, it seems that some remarkable affairs are coming to pass in the outside world. Yet there is one thing you seem to have overlooked, Lord of Geo. Back in my day, this is two old heads just chatting amongst themselves, I guess. Oh, sorry, pardon me. I'm just stretching. Oh. Back in the day, it was you that freed me from that painting, and afterwards I took up arms in your name. Together, we first subdued Chenyu Vale, then brought peace to Mount Qingse. It was for this cause that the contract between us was made. But now that the debt has been repaid, what cause have you to expect my aid? Bars again. Why and I have long been friends, given not only that you were manifested from a corrupt desire within her divine form, but that you also possess a fragment of her soul. How can you purport to be the wrong white horse? I think you'll find that we are now as separate and distinct as any two beings ever were. What once shone with radiant purity has long become dust. What you see is no longer what it was. O great Lord of Geo, should this still be unclear to you, I bid you take your leave. It seems that the fault lies in my own lack of consideration. As you wish. I shall let this matter rest. Wait, one moment, if you will. Should this not be your opportunity to purpose a new contract? The part where you make me an offer I simply couldn't refuse? Even those puny mortals know how to haggle when striking their bargains, Should you, the famed god of contracts, not likewise strive for success through negotiation? Come now, enough with the posturing. It's time to name your price. Very well, I had, in truth, prepared a new contract for your consideration. I knew you would not come before me unprepared. You should know that I want for nothing, for I live in the mountains, carefree and untroubled. Occasionally, I even find sport in teasing the mortals who stumble into my presence. Pardon me. Then why persist in telling them those ancient stories? I speak of what transpired before the sky collapsed and the earth sank into herself. That is merely my way of passing the time. And what of it? Would any believe, much less remember, ramblings of a mountain hermit? Those tales have long since spread throughout the mortal realm. Should my words prove insufficient, I invite you to see the world for yourself. To this end, I have found you a pair of trusty guides. The Lantern Rite is presently underway in Liyue, and should prove quite intriguing for you. So this then is the contract you have prepared for me? Indeed it is. Think of it as a contract for a one-day festive excursion. Surely you do not hope to offer this in exchange for Zabai's shade. The foundation of my very existence for a little excursion seems a little steep, wouldn't you say? Why not see for yourself? You can always decide afterwards. The final determination, of course, shall rest with you. Is that so? Then perhaps this deal might not be entirely off the table after all. Where then are these guides of which you speak? Hey, it's Ollie. We've been looking for you everywhere. Thought you might have gone missing. Hold on a minute. And this is... Why am I acting like I don't know? Like, we've already gone over this. Like, didn't he already tell us, like, the names and their personality somewhat already? You're here. So these are my guides? Well, they certainly look the part, I'll give you that. Guides? Oh, you poor innocent little creatures. The benevolent Lord of Gir has sold you to me, which means that for the rest of this day, you belong to me. Damn, okay. Oh no, we belong to her, oh no. Hold on. Stretch real quick. Oh boy. Fruit. What are we talking about? Sorry. So does you? Just what have you gotten us into, Zhongli? The situation is not quite as dire as that would sound. I ask only that you accompany my Adeptus friend on a tour of Liyue. And you'll help us after that? I would suspect that depends on how well you entertain me. Entertain you? Where would you like us to take you? Let us start with this Liyue harbor, of which I have heard so much. Nowhere is quite so fascinating as a place teeming with little mortals. How come this Adeptus sounds so different from what Paimon imagined? Let's just play this by ear. Okay, we'll take care of it. Get ready to find out why they call Paimon the best travel guide in all of Teyvat. Okay. We basically get to take a goddess on a festival date, is what you're telling us. All right, Zhongli, the Lord of wingmanning, I guess. I don't know, the Lord of Geo, more like the wing of the Lord of wingmanning. Look, we were right at Lea Harbor. Not only is Teyvat's busiest sport, it's also the beating heart of Lea. So dear Madam Adeptus, where would you like to go first? With humble fare and wine to sip, in comfort clothed and in solid ease, one eats and all the heart's ills sees. Yeah, so we're heading straight for the good stuff. Well, you're in luck, because Paimon's an expert when it comes to food. There are two main cooking styles in Liyue: Li cuisine, which is all about mountain delicacies, and Yue cuisine. So, pardon me. Which is centered on seafood. The most famous restaurants are the Luli Pavilion and Xingyue Kiosk. Oh, now Paimon's starting to drool. Yes, our only option is to try them both. 2 meals, back to back. Both sound like excellent options to me. Are these the kind of establishments that most people might visit on a regular basis? Not exactly. Both Li cuisine and Yue cuisine are known for their pricey ingredients. Definitely not what you'd call the budget options. But don't you worry about that. Just think of it as Zongli's little treat. Kind of putting Hutao in a tough spot here, Paimon. Come on, aren't you supposed to be pals with Hutao? Paimon's sure we can afford to spend a little more of a mora at least. Just looking for an excuse to gorge yourself at someone else's expense, huh? Hey, all Paimon wants is to provide our adepters with the best possible experience here. Don't you want that too? Both certainly sound like worthy choices. Just now though, I happened to see a porter pass this way. Where might individuals like him go to eat? A hungry porter, huh? Oh, Paimon knows just the place. One Min Restaurant. Oh, nothing fancy schmancy there. Just tasty dishes made with simple ingredients in a variety of different styles. Most importantly, it's great value for money too. No wonder everyone loves it, huh? Oh, and the owner happens to be a good friend of ours too. One Min Restaurant. Yes, even the name itself feels lively and down to earth. Alright, let's make it our first stop. Yippee! This is a great choice too. Alrighty, let's head over there right away. Paimon can't wait to dig in. One Min Restaurant, here we come. Alright. One Min Restaurant. Over here. Hello. Reservation for 3. 4, 3. Wow, is it 4 or 3? That's so confusing. Oh. Shangling, Chef Mao, we're here. Oh, hello there. What a surprise to see you two. Welcome, welcome. Hey there, Isana and Paimon. We're a little busy today, so grab a table while you still can. But I don't think I've met this lady before. Is she a new friend? You could say that. I brought her here for Lantern Rite. Oh, I see. Well, hey there. A friend of Asana's friends, a friend of Asana, what am I saying? I think I should take a drink. A friend of Asana's a friend of mine too. Don't worry, we'll take good care of you. Just order whatever you want, it's on the house. By the way, I'm Shangling. I cook here at One Min Restaurant. What's your name? Miss Shangling. Ever heard of the White Horse Adeptus? Of course, what about her? I am her, and she is me. Huh? You mean you're an Adeptus? You youngins crack me up. Come on, Shangling, you've got to keep up with the times. Haven't you heard of cosplay? It's like a role-playing game where you dress up as famous characters and pretend to be them. Seriously, it's all the rage, and it looks like this young lady's quite the expert. A little head tilt. I thought that was cute. Your friends sure keep their fingers on the pulse, huh, Isana? Wow, Dad, didn't know you were so tuned in, but how come I haven't heard about it? You gotta listen to our customers. Didn't I tell you to spend less time chasing after wild vegetables and more time making friends? You're even more out of touch than I am. Hey, I like making friends too. Isn't that what I'm doing right now? Anyway, even if it is just a costume, is it alright if I still call you Light Horse Adeptus? Of course it's alright, because that's exactly who I am. Okay. I can see you're really committed to the role. How about I call you the real White Horse Adeptus instead? In that case, you can call Paimon the real Isana. Because that makes me the real Paimon. You're right. Yeah, right. You could have at least switched outfits. Puny mortals. Nevertheless, I suppose it might be amusing to indulge in your little charade. For a while at least. Alright, go grab yourselves a table. I'll come take your order in a bit. Okay. Okay. Hold on, what is it? I'm kind of contemplating on splitting it here. And I said I was gonna try and finish like these missions first, like this moon we share, and then do Moonlight Merriment the next one. But like the optimistic part of me is trying to guess that perhaps these quests aren't as long, because I'm looking at the rewards and they seem to be like less than these ones on me, right? So like I'm gonna guess these ones aren't as long, so maybe I'll split it here. Right, is that, should I? Because again, I'm kind of, maybe I'll take, because I kind of forgot this time and last time. It's been so long since I've streamed, but I remember that like, I do have like, what are they, like throat drops basically? Like I do have them. Maybe I'll take those next episode. Yeah. So I think, you know what? I think I'm gonna yeah, I think I'm gonna pause here. Then I'll come back. Maybe, hopefully tomorrow, we'll see, but yeah. I don't know, can I, yeah, you know, yeah, I'll pause the stream here and then I'll come back tomorrow. Hopefully. Yeah. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are, and yeah. See ya.